and only write words about you and look out my window. But you always trump the view no matter where I go. All I see is you. Took a look outside. It was a street light burning gold against the milky sky. Stars a million for the constellation shines. All I see is you. Though I'm all caught up and tangled, child, my aim is tried and true. So as you should see the other guy when I come home black and blue. They used to read me Bible passages in the 6th, 7th grade. I was asleep before, now I am awake. I prayed to several gods, they don't return my calls. I saw the opera, when it made no sense at all. I'm up against the odds. All I see is you. There's only one thin line between the streets and I. On and on it rolls. Though I'm all caught up and tangled, child, my aim is tried and true. So you should see the other guy when I come home black and blue. They used to read me Bible passages in the 6th and 7th grade. I was asleep before, now I am awake. Don't matter if it takes all night, I ain't got anything else to do but try. Let the morning sun lick the sky, my eyes won't rest till they rest on you. And though I'm all caught up and tangled, child, my aim is tried and true. So as you should see the other guy when I come home black and blue. They used to read me Bible passages in the 6th and 7th grade. I was asleep before, now I am awake. I was asleep before, now I am awake. How you guys doing? Like I was saying, my name's Hause, I'm from America. Don't hold it against me, I didn't vote for him either fucking time. I pulled over so you could puke in the ditch on the shoulder. You mumbled live and let live, I'd been sober for just 15 nights, man, I hated that bar. But you needed me to drive, so I listened to all your silly reckless opinions on acid rain and chains addiction, chemtrails and baseball, and the daily benefits of chopping up Adderall. Let me get you home a weekest on the weekend. Bare meetings are knocking my thirst steady creeping. I can't turn you down, I can't be alone, so I'm hearing you out with a hazard lights on. Driving, I'm losing my breath, am I dying? These padded walls in my head I've been climbing, I can't find asylum. I'm still scared So I'm sweating it out with the hazard lights on. I've got the hazard lights on. Oh, 5 years ago, it was all open road, and now I got a tank full of gas, but I've got nowhere to go. I tried going fast, I tried going slow. Now I idle in neutral, a mile from home. I idle in neutral with the hazard lights on, singing, let me get home on weakest on the weekend. Let me get home on weakest on the weekend. Let me get home on weakest on the weekend. Let me get home, let me get home, and let me get home on weakest on the weekend. Babies are knocking, thirsty, steady, screaming. I can't turn you down, I can't be alone. I'm sweating it out with the hazard lights on. Come on, Bristol, keep it going. I'm sweating it out with the hazard lights on. Man, I'm sweating it out with the hazard lights on. Not bad for a Sunday night, eh? Are we fired up or what? I hope you all got here early enough to see my friend Catacombs play. A wonderful talent. I first saw her play about a year ago. And she's one of those performers that, you know, she comes on right away. You're like, oh, this is a very talented person who does not need to lean on punk rock ethics or any of that other bullshit. I only know 3 chords. This is a person who really knows how to sing and play. And that is a wonderful treat to all of us each night. It's been lovely to get to play so many shows with her in the last year. Give it up for Catacombs, everybody. Song's called Cellmates. It goes out to her. I'll show you how it goes. Ready? Pretty good. Not as good as Leeds. Hey, don't boo me. Sing louder. Don't worry, there's another part that's a chorus, which means it's repeated, so you have many chances. You should have seen us at 22, like Brian Keenan's first tattoo. Way out of line, crooked and wild, we were loose. Broken teeth and broken homes, long before we all fell face first into our phones. Sky high, sinking like stones, doing any little thing not to feel alone. But now, me and all my rotten friends, we sit around like convicts stuck inside, counting days. Now, me and all my rotten friends, we reminisce about the time we spent behind those prison gates, back when we were cellmates. Come on, Bristol. That's right. Pills and powders, baby powders and pills, holes right inside, you know that you'll never get filled. Grist for the murder mill, you rack up a tab but never pay the bill. You should have seen me at 35. I was shaking like a dog on the 4th of July. Last leaves on the tree, last buds on the vine. Death wish living but afraid to die. And now, me and all my rotten friends, we sit around like convicts stuck inside, counting days. Now, me and all my rotten friends reminisce about the time we spent behind those prison gates, we're stuck in the in-between. Mainline nostalgia like amphetamine. Dress up the past like it's Halloween. The killer's coming back to the crime scene. We mainline nostalgia like amphetamine. And now, me and all my rotten friends sit around like convicts stuck inside, counting days. Now, me and all my rotten friends, we reminisce about the time we spent behind those prison gates. Back when we were cellmates. Bristol, come on. Back when we were cellmates. Back when we were cellmates. Trust your gut. We were cellmates. Back when we were cellmates. Yeah. Just think of it, this is your vocal warm-up because you're gonna be singing your ass off for Frank Turner tonight. Give it up. I'm a little bugged by Frank just now because we had a almost to the death match of bananagrams backstage. You know this game? Terrific game, but you know, I try to read. I read maybe like, I don't know, 20 books a year. Pretty good, right? Frank, he reads like 75 books a year. And so he's got me beat on word, and plus he's English, right? I'm from the States. We got a shitty education system, but he beat the shit out of me in that bananagrams 2 times. And yet, here we are for Frank Turner. Give it up. Speaking of America, I know. Oil, war, what? Files? I don't know, man. Maybe. Not sure, but the song's called Saboteurs. It's about taking down a system that grinds working people into dust from the inside. Say saboteur. Saboteur. Don't go running off here.
Well done, my man.
What are you doing tomorrow? This is like how crew actually gets hired. Like, ah, you'll do. Hey, by the way, give it up for Frank Turner's amazing, incredible, talented, kind, benevolent crew. Give it up. It's the most professional group of people I've ever worked with. And it's an honor to be out on the road, not just with him, but with the people that he handpicked to make sure the show goes all right. And give it up for Trinity for making sure that that person is okay. I got word that they are okay. Yeah. All right. I'll sing you a little love song from the East Coast of the States. Like a ladder to the clouds, never wanna come back down. It was easy when it was easy. Stumbling through your beachside town, laughing at the boardwalk clowns. It was easy when it was easy. Dollar gasoline, your lips and sunscreen. We were wild in the Jersey heat. We had hate, jealousy on repeat. We'd hide out on the beach. Let me remember you when it was easy. Let me remember you when it was easy. Lightning over dark summer clouds, you could smell the rain before it comes down. Watched your eyes glow, zoning out at the late show. Your champagne taste, my budget was beer. By October we were cracking the near. Our last few rendezvous we couldn't hold on to. Your dollar ice cream, your lips melted in my dreams. We were wild in the Jersey heat. We had hate, jealousy on repeat. We'd hide out on the beach. Let me remember you when it was easy. Let me remember you when it was easy. When it was easy. Aching with me. We were wild in the Jersey heat. I had just like heaven on repeat. We'd hide out on the beach. Wild in the Jersey heat. We had campfire punk rock on repeat. Hiding out on the beach. We're under the moon. Your sandy sheets. We're under the moon. Your sandy sheets. Let me remember you when it was easy. Let me remember you when it was easy. When it was easy. Me. Let me remember you when it was easy. All right. I lost a friend of mine, so many at this point. And that's the thing, we're getting older, right? We get to celebrate records that we love turning 20, but it also, if you get to keep going, you're gonna lose people. And I've tried it all, drugs and sex and rock and roll. And the only one that seems to work in this instance is rock and roll. When you get into, well, sex does help, you're right. And drugs are really fucking fun. Yeah. Come on, man, you're fucking up my whole story. No, but when you have that sorrow of losing somebody, I've tried, I was gonna say therapy, I've tried drugs, and more drugs. But getting into a room with other people and singing a little bit about that loss is the only thing that really does solve the problem, just for the few minutes you get to do it. So help me sing this one, it's called Damn Personal. Oh, oh! You've had a couple love songs, you've had a couple sad songs. This is a fucking angry song. Alright? We're gonna blow off a little steam here in Bristol. One of my favorite bands that I've heard heard ever, right? I've heard only in the last couple of years, everyone's telling me, oh, you gotta listen to this band, Idols. They're like a punk band from Bristol. I was like, I don't wanna fucking hear that. And then they became my most favorite band. So, you guys know a little something about Blowing Off Steam. I've seen the videos of Idols playing in Bristol, for God's sakes. But you don't have to run around, you just have to help me sing this one. Now, this might, for you, you might pick somebody you don't like to shout this one out to. Maybe you're singing it towards an ex-husband. They seem to do all kinds of dastardly shit. I am an ex-husband. Somewhere my ex-wife singing this song towards me. You could sing this towards a boss you don't like, or a teacher who gave you a bad grade if you're 7, I don't know. I'm shouting it out to the President of the United States. This song's called Dirty Fucker. With our feet in the sand.